Hello. It is I, person who got distracted by stuff on Twitter again. Hello! Hello everybody. Welcome stream with me, Forte07. It is art stream night because I said it is. Actually no, it needs to be because we're done with Pokemon Legends ZA. Aside from the DLC that drops next Wednesday, and I have nothing else ready to start on stream because we don't have overlays done. So we're gonna be productive today, meaning don't let me get distracted by things on the internet. Like, as much as I segue, I am not allowed to open up another window unless it's seriously for like a reference. Because we need to get overlays done. Cause I would like to get games back on the schedule. I have games planned. We just need the overlays done, because that's how we do here, if I'm going to play them. So we're going to try and get these character arts, or at least one of them done that I started the other day. Looks like we're working on Sonic 06 right now. I don't know, it just felt like a fun one to work on. So I can do bars for the overlay, and then get, like, at least one put together. I want to say I should technically get the Monday stream one done first, but I might be busy next Monday. Me and a few friends are talking about going to go see FNAF 2 because I like trash. So I'll probably miss stream if I go to the movies Monday night. So we're gonna work on Sonic, because I have this plan for Tuesday, except there's gonna do secret game on Tuesday first. Ah, damn it. I might have to work on that off to the side. I can't work on overlays for secret game on stream, because then you'll find out what the game is. I'll just have to do that, like, later on. But that game won't take very long, so, I'm gonna need the 06 one done soon anyway. So, yeah, we're just gonna focus on art today. Feel free to flood the chat with what's going on with you guys. I don't have a lot going on since I talked to you all last night when we finished up Pokemon ZA stuff. I guess I have some good news. I did secure I want to say a copy, but it's like I did pick up the DLC for Pokemon ZA, so we're all ready for next week for that. I guess I got a new chair. I'm not sitting in it right now, but I got a new chair. I didn't have time to put it together because I went on my errand, and then Heidi came over so we could finally watch Volcano on Blu-ray in Japanese, because it came with a Japanese dub. We had the English subtitles on, which I think matches the English audio anyway, but you know, it was still fun. But yeah, we're gonna try and put on some upbeat music. Right now it's Japanese jazz fusion Pokemon songs. Those are fun. But yeah, focus is to try and get some overlays done. So I can add games to the schedule, because I feel bad that I've been putting it off, and I've been tired on Sundays to do art streams. I unfortunately think this Sunday I'm also just gonna be out of it. We'll see. I don't like to make too many... I don't want to assume that a stream isn't going to happen, if I can help it. It's just things at the store have been kind of tiresome. And that's why when I get home, it's like I'll come home, I'll eat, I'll fall asleep, and then just not have the energy to do a stream. It takes it out of me socially. You know, being around people all day. I don't mind people, but You know, being around people all day in a retail sense, it can get draining. But I'm gonna try and get what we can done. I wish I could work on secret game stuff. But again, that defeats the whole damn purpose of secret game stream. It's like, and I don't have anything good for like an in-between placeholder until Wednesday for Pokemon. I just reminded myself there was another mystery gift code that just went live for Pokemon, but later. Do it right now. It's the ADHD, you know. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're... What is today? Today is Thursday. I hope everyone's Thursday is going okay for them. I had a late start to my day, because I was up late last night. Later than I should have been. But I guess that's not really new. Schedule is a fucking wreck. It's even worse during the holidays, really. I get more energy, it seems, in the evenings in the winter than I do during the day. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. I'm not getting distracted by random stuff. A friend's messaging me about some plans that we're trying to make. Okay, sorry. Again, me and my friends were trying to plan movie stuff for next week. Or for FNAF. The first FNAF movie was okay. I went to go see it kind of as a joke. It wasn't anything like groundbreaking. It's fun if you're into like FNAF lore. Like I've not played the FNAF games seriously myself. I've played the first one for a little bit. And then I found out about like a cheat code you can use to get through the nights really easily. Same with like FNAF 2. I was like, I never played FNAF seriously. I thought about doing them on stream. I just thought it would be like really boring because the nights do just get repetitive. All, you know, research management. It's like, sure, it gets scary, but I feel like it kind of loses its scare factor. I don't want to say easy, because again, I didn't play a lot of them, but the little bit I did play, you know, it can get repetitive. But, yeah. Hey CJ, how are you doing? How's it going? How was your Thursday? I don't know why I keep forgetting what day it is. I think it's because earlier I was reeling that it's already the end of the week, and it's like I feel like I've gotten nothing done, because in reality I've kind of gotten nothing done. Because I've been feeling off again. I don't normally get this weird, like, I guess there's this isn't even seasonal depression. I'm just like sapped of any and all energy, which is obviously annoying. I don't know why it's so bad right now. Maybe I should go get some water. Does dehydration cause like fatigue? Probably. Is that why I'm tired all the damn time? I've been drinking chocolate milk, but I know milk isn't actually good for hydrating you. I've been craving chocolate milk like crazy. Well, that's fun. I also made a discovery. If Warlock comes in, I'll share my discovery. I'm not gonna talk about it yet. He'll understand more. I'm not gonna say anything else. Sorry, I'm being weird and cryptic now. Usual stuff, I guess. Me being weird, rather, over cryptic. Like I said, we're just working on overlays today so I can get stuff back up on the schedule. Again, I have so many things planned that I want to start playing. Just getting overlays done. It's like, I know it's just an optional thing to do, but we've been doing overlays for so long now. What, since like 2020? My last ex suggested it, and I just fell into the ideas. Like, I think they look nice myself. I'm biased, of course. But it does just take up a lot of time sometimes. Get things ready. I just don't want my streams to look generic and boring. I guess maybe they still do, but, you know. I try, okay? I really do try. I promise I try. I was just worried because I'm having like a bit of art block. I was trying to work on comic page stuff earlier, and it's like my tablet has been feeling weird in terms of like output on my other computer. It's like, I don't know if it's just me being that out of it or something, but it was just annoying me. Like, why is this not looking right? This is looking fine right now. It's like, just sometimes that happens. It's not conducive to being productive. How this is necessarily jazz fusion. I had some saxophones in there, but I was afraid I was going to be running a little bit late because I sat here and I started playing some Sonic Crossworlds. I was letting the credits play because I finally beat all the main Grand Prix. Granted, I had to do the last one on normal instead of whatever's above normal. And their normal seems to be easy. But I was letting the credits play and they were going a lot longer than I thought they would. If during pre-stream you heard like different noises than usual, it was probably the Sonic Crossworlds credits. And it might have been hidden a little bit under the music. I don't know. I just realized I hadn't checked into Crossworlds in a while. I'm not very good at Crossworlds. My muscle memory for playing Mario Kart kicks in, and I can't play Crossworlds like Mario Kart because it's not Mario Kart. Oh no! I'm a fucking idiot. It's fixable, but... Yeah, the protection plan I got on the chair I'm currently using is about to expire, so I finally filed a claim about the seat. The mesh of... I have a mesh like seat chair. What this chair is. And I kept putting it off, but like the seat, the mesh of the seat started to come apart from the frame. So it's really uncomfortable. That's why sometimes when I'm here for a really long time, I shift around a lot. It's because the seat gets uncomfortable. Even, I have like 2 seat cushions on it. But it's like they only do so much. I finally filed a claim to take advantage of the protection program I got with the chair. But I got really mad because when I filed the claim last night, I tried to file it online. They're like, oh, that's not covered by your plan. It's like, it certainly fucking is. It's like, I still had the brochure that said what it covered. And I remember when I worked there, it's like what I told people it covered. And it covers like wear and tear. Like the fucking seat, you know, coming loose from the frame or whatever is happening. It's like, this is dumb. So it's like I had to call the protection plan support number and be like, hi. Like, I used to work for Staples. So it's like, I know this plan's supposed to cover the problem I'm having currently with my chair. Can I, like, get the reimbursement or whatever it is to get my chair replaced? They're very helpful on the phone. I'm not mad about the support number. I'm just more mad that the thing didn't go through. Because they're like, yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, the first claim on your chair won't be approved. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, they just asked for a description of what happened. They didn't ask for a photo or anything, even. So it's like, because I took a photo, it's like, if they want photo proof that there's something wrong with my chair, it's like, I have an image. But it's like, I just had to call and be like, yeah, I just want to know why this apparently isn't covered now, when, instead of when I bought the plan, I said it, they said it would be, and the brochure even says that it would be. Like, that's the big draw to getting the protection plan. It's like, well, is it gonna cover wear and tear? Or are they just gonna say, it's like, no, well, you used it, so of course it broke, so we're not gonna do anything. I mean, I got it fixed, got a new chair, it's in the box over there. I gotta find some time to put it together. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the old chair. Like, it technically still works. It's just that you can't sit in it for long periods of time, and I don't think there's any real way to fix the mesh the way that it is. But it's nice to have a new chair to get it set up. Because I used to have no issue sitting in this chair for hours at a time, but once the mesh got loose, like, I would sink down onto the plastic frame, and like sitting on that for a bit just, you know, it hurts after a while, and obviously don't want to do that. Not good for you. I feel like I'm using too little of a brush. I changed to a different brush size. No, I guess it's... I mean, a 10 would probably be better. I changed to a different brush size when working on my comic pages lately, so it's like I've been just subconsciously switching. To work at like a 12? That's the notes on my consistency guide say, but like for the whole chapter, it's like I switched to an 8, 9. I think I've randomly here. Again, no one actually sees the character art all that often anyway, so it's not really the world. I just like my consistency. But yeah, so we're ready for next Wednesday. I picked up the DLC for Pokemon earlier. Well, I got like a cash card for the Nintendo store. I try not to put my card into stuff like that, so I'm not tempted to buy more stuff I don't need. I didn't realize though the Sword and Shield, the Scarlet and Violet DLC is 35 instead of 30. Because the last game's DLC was 30, so it's like, oh, Scarlet and Violet jumped it up. I still haven't much interest in that DLC. I don't like the new Pokemon designs, especially in the DLC. The newest ones in the DLC, I can't stand. And I was realizing yesterday, because in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, you should check out the link down below. It's fairly chill because there's not a lot of us active in there, but you know, fairly chill group. But someone had put in a link to, like, you know, a favorite Pokemon picker. So we were messing with those, and it's just like the later generations, when I got down there, just like, man, I don't like a lot of these designs. Like, a lot of the new Pokemon designs they don't gel with me. See, I'm really tempted to pull them up so we can look at them. I said I'm not gonna get distracted. We'll look at it at some other point. If I get like stuff done, maybe then we'll go look at Pokemon and judge new Pokemon design. And I know it's like every generation there's like a Pokemon design or two that people don't like, but it's like a lot of the new ones, I just really not a fan. Like, aesthetically. Like, if they're good for like competitive meta or whatever, then fine, but I don't do competitive. I don't like shinies. Like, just the base aesthetic of a Pokemon. I mean, maybe if they're useful or something, sure. But a lot of it is just, man, it does not look good. Sorry. I'm not getting distracted, I promise. We're making some progress, so I'm not even super duper mad. Oh, I didn't even need an arm, do the gloves just. I have to ask, CJ, what is the Sonic plush for? Just for funsies? I know you said you were at a show. Like, is that like a commission or something? Or again, just for funsies? And I think I saw you hand stitching it. I love my sewing machine. I mean, hand stitching is fine. Nothing wrong with it. But it's like, boy, do I love doing projects on my sewing machine. There's actually a small project I have to put together soon. I need to dig out, the machine so I can work on it. Hold on. I'll be right back. My phone is ringing in the other room. 1 second. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I guess the family's meeting up for dinner. Dinner? Yeah, dinner tomorrow. And then was asking me a few other things. Which is good that they called, like I said, I borrowed my cousin's MetaQuest 3, to use for Half-Life Alyx. But because my cousin puts, like, a time limit on, like, the electronics for their kids, it had, like, you know, a designated active time, and it's like, that's all fair and good, except I kinda need it on past probably the time it's set to turn off at, so I was seeing if they could turn off the time limit so I can, because I can't even, I went to go do tests with it, the MetaQuest, the other night. It's like I couldn't even do that because I was doing it late at night, and I guess it shut off, what they told me, it shut off at like 8 p.m. It's like, oh, I was like, yeah, that'd be bad if I didn't get it turned off, because I stream 9 to 11 usually, so that's when I need it on. So, yeah, at least we got that figured out so I can fiddle-faddle with it a little bit later on tonight. I feel like it should be fine, it's just that I need to get the thing set up with my computer. I guess that'll be a little bit more setup time than if I just used my Vive. But it's like, I would just like to use the MetaQuest. It would just be a little easier in terms of just cable management. If you've ever used, you know, like, an old VR headset, or even like a new one, like, because even, well, granted, when I used the Valve Index, that was like years ago at this point. You know, there's a lot of cables that just get everywhere. And I just don't want as many cables about. I'm just grateful that they let me borrow the thing. Like, if I had the money, I would buy one, but it's like, that's out of the cards right now. It just is. Maybe one day. So, I guess the cheaper option, it's like, I'd like to get, like, the headset upgrade for my Vive, just so I don't have to wear my headphones on top of my VR headset. Because I don't like using earbuds. I find them uncomfortable. At least the ones that plug in, like the old school earbuds. It's like my headset is good for it. It's just another cable that I need plugged in. Because if that's not plugged in, like if I try and play Beat Saber with the headset and I don't have it plugged in, the latency, like there's such a lag, it's almost unplayable. Because like my headset I can use wirelessly, but if I do that, oh boy, it's just forget about it. Forget about doing anything good in there. I tried. It's like, oh yeah, I have this wireless headset. That should make my... No, it does not make your life easier. It makes it worse if you're playing a rhythm game. That fucker needs to be plugged in. Or you just get to be bad at rhythm games. And it's like, I'm already mid at rhythm games as it is. So it's just like, oh no! That's the other thing I have to test out with the MetaQuest. Is what I don't know if I'm going to be wearing the headset with it or not. Because it should have built-in sound, but I was still going to wear the headset because I had the microphone set up through the headset instead of using the, what is this? The Blue Yeti? Because that's far away, and if I'm turning around with the headset on, well, that's just gonna mess up the sound thing. So having the headphones on, rather, using headset interchangeably for both is not working. Would just be better, obviously. But yeah, it's like I gotta do tests for that. I mean, we still have to work on the overlay shit for that too. But I gotta test a whole nother headset. I don't think it'll be that bad, but again, I don't have to worry about the cables, the cablos. So speaking of Sonic 06, right? They got a Sonic Heroes guide in at the store that I need to go pick up. But I do have a guide for Sonic 06. I was looking through it the other day. First off, we might suffer because there's 140 silver medals you can get in this game that are basically like emblems. Apparently, they're really hard to get because it's Sonic 06. But this guidebook is kind of fucking useless. They don't tell you rank scores. Like, there's a score system in this game, but they don't tell you what scores you need to get what ranks. They just tell you where you need to go, which I guess is kinda useful. But they don't tell you what the scores are for the ranks. It's a very poorly put together strategy guide, from what I could tell. A thick ass thing, but it's fucking useless. I don't know. I'll see if it's... I don't think it's gonna be of any help when we play the game. I know, we'll see. Here's the MetaQuest 3. It's like the launch model. The headset thing is kind of dirty. Hold on, I just want to see if the thing is turned off. It should be. The fun thing is, if you've never played with a MetaQuest 3, the cameras on the front here actually let me see through the headset. So, oh, okay, there we go. So it said that I'm on a scheduled break. Oh no, but no, it hasn't updated. Neat. No, I can. Oh well, now there's an overlay up, but it's like I can still see through it. But I gotta set up Team Connect and everything to do that even. But yeah. But at least I can access it. Before I couldn't even do that. Oh. Where's the... Oh, it's down here. I was like, what even is this? See if I can get it to connect. Obviously, you're not gonna see anything. Move this window? Oh dear. Okay, well now I can't see anything. Oh no. It's put me into Steam VR. Oops. Oops. Create the thing. Oh, I'm pressing the button. I said I wasn't gonna. Sorry. Shit. It keeps putting me into the Steam VR. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, see, I could play Beat Saber sitting in my chair. I'm not gonna do that. How do I pause this? Okay. Well, it for all intents and purposes, it works. I'm gonna turn this off now. Where's the power button? Get me out of this thing. Okay. Ah, fuck. Alright. Alright. Sorry. Time and place, I understand. I just wanted to see if it got turned off. I'll mess with it later. Sorry if that messed up the sound. That, and I think that headset's a little lighter. It's not as tight on my head. I mean, my Vive is fine, but I think it should just make it a little easier in the long run for Alex. Also, Brian, hello, I see you in the chat. If you tried to say anything the other day, I don't know if your Vippin is on again. I got a new chair though, so that's exciting. If only I was sitting in it. I only bring it up because my back's already starting to hurt. That's why we bought a new chair. Well, yeah, I guess technically I had to re-buy it. The nice thing is I got it on sale. If you guys need new chairs, I guess, chairs at Staples until Saturday are on sale. Pardon me as I'm still a weird corporate shell for Staples when I haven't worked there now in fucking years. I just got the same chair that I already have. Because the one I have I like, I just, the mesh went wonky. It started to rip. The frame, like I said, I mean, it lasted me the 3 years I had the protection plan. I got another protection plan, so when it starts, I want to say if, to be optimistic, but you know, if it does it again, I can just get another one. At least I know if I try to file a claim and it doesn't go through, I have to fucking call. That's still stupid, though, I think. If you say it's supposed to cover, just let it cover it. I shouldn't have to call the company to make sure that their stupid thing works or not. I think that's really silly. Like, why would you set it up like that? Really? Like, oh yeah, go file a claim online, it's really easy. Yeah, I guess filing it was really easy, but then it getting denied for a thing that the brochure I have clearly says it covers, where I have to go and call them, is dumb. The customer service rep on the phone, though, I guess was plenty helpful. It's like, I wonder if that just happens a lot, because my other friend who had like a protection plan on the on a printer said that she had the same problem and had to call them. But it's like, again, I shouldn't have to call them to get their protection plan to work if they want me to use like their website or whatever. I just think that's a little counterintuitive, if you ask me. I don't think I'm being too off base here. Has anyone here played Warframe? I played it for a bit a long time ago. I think back in 2020. I don't even remember why I got into it. But I stopped playing because, well, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I met someone who did. But they low-key took the fun out of it for me, because they kept... We'd go into missions like, oh, I know what to do here, I'll do it for you. And then they would just do everything for me, and I didn't get a chance to do anything. So it's like I just kind of got turned off of it from that. I might be picking it up again. Of a discovery I made. I made a discovery earlier. Waiting till Warlock gets in here so he can hear about my discovery too. He needs to know. Also, it's like, man, are there other people I can wrangle in to get to play this free-to-play game? Because I'm pretty sure it's free to play. It's cosmetics and other stuff I think you have to buy. I'm not entirely sure now that I've said it. But has anyone else here played a Warframe? I know my Steam's constantly telling me about like updates that they've had recently. I just haven't touched it in forever. That, and it's hard to play like another, I guess it's technically an MMO. I don't know if I like this version of this song. I might be music here. My music tab. Oh, you're over here. Why did I put you over here? I'm not feeling this song. I'm for a loop. I think I know why I kind of like this version of this battle music. It makes me think. Now, as much as I complain about Sword and Shield, I did like the gym leader battle music because it had a lot of good energy to it. And this one kind of has that techno feel to it. This is Corbo's battle theme from ZA, if you are wondering, because I am apparently transparent as glass. I don't care anymore. That's me. If I'm that predictable, fine. Technically, the foot position on this is wrong because his back leg is kind of bent a little, but I don't care. I'm not fixing it. It looks fine. I've already gone on record to say I don't like copying just like official art if I can help it. Sometimes we do it. I just don't like doing it too often. It's like I was trying to doodle something the other night, and it's like I was actually using a reference image for like a pose, and it's like I don't know why I never liked doing that because the copying of it, it's like it doesn't feel as organic as if I was just Not that I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like reference images, but it's like just copying a pose one for one. It feels less organic than just making it up and hoping that it looks okay. You guys know what I mean? Yeah. And this music works out. That's like the right energy. That's the energy I needed. I'm hoping the DLC for this game is interesting. I really am. Again, I'm already committed. I've already bought it. But it's like, I hope it's worth the price tag. It's like, what was the last DLC we did for Pokemon? It would have been the Sword and Shield one. I guess they were okay. Maybe a little short-ish. I mean, I guess you're not paying for a whole game, but it's like, if I'm paying 30 bucks for a DLC, I hope it's worth it. I know they're supposed to be adding a bunch of new Mega Evolutions in that haven't been, like, announced yet. So I hope they're fun. I mean, even if I don't get Mega Crobat, that's just a joke at this point. It would be neat, don't get me wrong, if they give me Mega Crobat, but, I hope it's fun. Because again, even after last night, after we wrapped up everything, it's like the post-game stuff just kind of, I don't want to say, again, I don't want to say a flop, but it was like a little more disappointing than I thought it was going to be. Like, they wrapped up loose ends too, but I feel like they did it in like the laziest way possible. So it's like, man, I hope what I paid for this DLC is worth it. Because there are still some things, like, graphically with ZA, it's just like, oh, I feel like you guys could have done better. I really, truly, honestly do. But we'll find out on next Wednesday. The outfits that came with the download, they look so silly though. Like, I'm never going to wear them. It's like, I don't know why they thought those were... I don't know why that's what they went with. You guys, they could have made, like, nicer looking things. Because I'm biased, I kind of wish they would give us outfits that looked like the other characters' outfits instead of the generic things, but it's just me. I also think they're probably going to add in the primal versions of Kyogre and Groudon. based off things from, like, the website. They might have already announced it, and I'm pretty sure everyone else has cottoned on to it. But based off some of the stuff that's on the official Pokemon website for the game, I would be really surprised if they didn't actually do anything for it. Considering, because the primal versions are considered Mega Evolutions to an extent. Because you have Mega Rayquaza. That's an actual Mega. And you use Mega Rayquaza in the game with Primal Groudon and Kyogre. So I will be really surprised if, like, Rayquaza doesn't make an appearance. Like, they just gave us Mewtwo. I might do a small segue here in a second. I wanted to see which Pokemon we actually don't have access to that have Mega Evolutions that have already had them in the past. Out of curiosity. Hello, Ryan. Oh, no, you're fine. I just... Again, I don't know if you're just, like... If I'm just in another window and I'm just being noisy, or if it's VPN stuff. I don't know. You know what I mean. Have you played Warframe? I feel like I've asked you this before, but it was like a long time ago. But have you played Warframe? Oh, it's not? Oh. Wait, what computer are you on? Isn't it your usual computer? Now I'm confused. I'm doubly confused. Oh. I didn't know you were on the laptop. I didn't know you had a laptop. You had one for work, didn't you? I don't know. I've been in a weird, like, haze this week, too. The other day I had a weird head fog, and I don't think I'm, like, fully out of the head fog yet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Should I use, like... Should I just pull the color? Oh lord, that's such a bright blue. I guess we'll just pull the colors off this render. That'll make it technically different instead of me just redrawing fucking Sonic poses. Oh, okay. I guess I just never hear you talk about the laptop, so I didn't even consider it. How is the model making going? How many of them have you made? Wait, so the other ones came in? Weren't you waiting for others to come in still? You ordered a bunch. How many have you made so far? I guess. Three out of the 5? You're okay. See, there was something I was gonna do. We're gonna do a segue. I know I said I wasn't going to, but we'll do one segue. One segue. Let's go look at Mega Evolution. Okay, wait, here. We'll do a compromise. Let me do the base colors, then I'll go on my segue. They're quite intricate and... Oh, really? Well, I mean, I guess that's good for, like, how cheap the price point is, that, you know, it's not just, like, easy peasy stuff. I'll be a little honest, like, the Nirvash models that I got, they're really, the one, I've only put the one together. It's really nice and, you know, is different because I've not done one before. But, you know, it relies solely on stickers, and I know they have, like, a color guide if you get paints, but it's like, you know, the one on the box is clearly painted, and it's not just relying on the stickers. So, when you look at the one on the box compared to, like, one that just uses stickers, like, oh, it's a little disappointing, if that makes sense. Oh, it comes with 2 chopper figures? Oh, okay. Oh, see, I thought they would have been articulated, where you could, like, sit them down, but I guess that's the easier way to do it. What are Sonic shoes supposed to be made out of? Like, why are they so shiny in these renders? I always assumed Sonic shoes were, like, fabric or something. Why do they have to be so fucking shiny? Can anyone explain to me why Sonic shoes are so shiny in these renders? Is it just in Sonic 06 that they do the really shiny shoe render? I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm stealing this color because, damn. Like, I'm not a fan. They weren't always that shiny, were they? ADHD triggered. I don't know what a good Sonic game is to go look at his shoes. I guess they were trying to go more realistic with him in this game, so maybe that's why they look like that. I don't like how that looks. You can't make the whole shoe steel toe. I mean, I guess you can, but I feel like it wouldn't be very flexible or breathable for running a lot. Shadow shoes having the metal bits on like where they look kind of metal makes sense, but it doesn't make sense for Sonic shoes. IMO. I mean, from afar it looks cool, the Nirvash, but yeah, it just bums me out a little bit. It's like, yeah, I guess they kind of make them look shiny-ish in other artwork. I guess, like, random shoes can have, like, little plastic bits, but I feel like these are too shiny. Maybe I'm just used to the soap shoes, and those definitely weren't the shiny things. But, like, the way they bend in 2D artwork, they're made out of... I always assume they're made out of some kind of, like, fabric or mesh. You know, like most running shoes that I've seen and or worn. I'm not expecting them to be... Why are they so shiny and metallic looking here? What is this? Why is it like this? Like, actual real questions now that I've zoomed in on it. I don't like it. I disagree with it. What are Sonic shoes made out of? Why are they so fucking shiny? Knuckles. Uh-oh. Hold on, like 1 minute. Apparently my disk drive is full. I'm gonna stop stream for just a second to move some things around so I can record stuff. So I'll be right back, okay? Just give me like 10. Hello? Okay, I should be back now. I'm sorry about that. I was just thinking, man, it's been a hot minute since I've double checked the hard drive. And I was like, it'll be fine. I'll check it tomorrow. And I'm a damn dingus. So, hello. I am back now. Sorry about that. Knuckles boots from the movies. What I was gonna say is like, yeah, no, the designs in the movies look fine. I just don't. I mean, because even the ones in like Sonic shoes in the movies, they were actual like running shoes. They made at least the first ones, like the ones in the movie, the first movie. They had those. You could just buy those for a pretty penny, mind you, but you could get them. I don't know, I just don't know what's going on with Sonic's fucking shoes here. Why do they have to be so fucking shiny? I don't know if you heard, Brian, while you were modeling. I got my new chair. Oh, I did mean to message you earlier, but I was running around. My tire pressure thing popped up again because it got cold. Did you have a compressor? Is that what you used last time? Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze in everybody's ears. Ow, that hurt. At least it didn't get stuck, I guess. Oh, look. Oh well. Anyway, like I said, sorry. Sorry about the problem. Oh. Why is it? I guess I guess you could have this fight go on really long, but it is a option for the ZA or the ranked battle background music. That makes sense that there's extended versions of these songs. I guess we're not gonna look up legendaries right now. I'll complain about that later. 'Cause it's like I'm gonna have to step away. Well, not step away. I'm gonna have to segue. I'm going to get distracted probably because I'm gonna have to look up. I don't remember what the menus look like for Sonic 06. I guess we're just gonna go with menus. Uh-oh. Oh no! That thing where I started. At least we caught it early, not as bad. Jillian, if I can get one overlay done tonight that I can let you guys know about, and then I can work on the secret one later. Secret one, it's like, it's going to be for such a short game. And I'm gonna put too much effort into it again, as I tend to do. It's like I wanna... Like, if I can at least get this one done, and then try and get the secret one done. So, because Monday, it's like I'm probably gonna be busy. Like I said, with family things. Like, the next stream we could do that isn't Pokemon on Wednesday would be, it'd be Tuesday. What do I have planned for Thursday? I guess we'll put Pokemon Snap on Thursday. Yeah, that's also meant for Tuesday. Oh, damn. Oh, it'd be Half-Life. Okay, we just might... Maybe that'll still be an art stream. There's no way I'll be able to get everything I want to for everything done by next week, so we'll play it by ear. I'll be honest with you guys. One reason why I want to get some stuff started for... before the end of the month, besides everything just being nothing, is the way that you guys should have access to the spreadsheet. I don't know who actually looks at it, but I have a spreadsheet that tracks everything that we've played on stream. It's mainly for me to keep track of stuff. I like it when I have more stuff, like, started in a particular year. It's like, sure, I guess starting it at the end of the year is kind of cheating if I don't finish it until the next year, but it's like there's a lot of games that we've played that it's like, it started last year and we only now finished it because of how little time I actually have to stream. But it's like, I would like to have more games... Oh, damn it. Am I doing that thing again? I am. I would like to have more games started for this year than what we currently have. So it's just me being picky about, like, an arbitrary number that only I care about. Because metrics or something? I don't know. Because it's like the last couple of years, especially because we kept playing Final Fantasy games, like, we weren't adding as many games to the list as we had previous years, and it's like, ideally, I guess, I would do more games in a given year instead of less, but it all depends on what games we play. Because, like, I could play plenty of, like, short, easy games and artificially, like, inflate the number of games we play on stream that way, but it's like, that's just disingenuous, because it's like, I want to play what I want to play, and I want to play them how I play them, which is usually me fiddle-faddling with random stuff in the games, because it's like, well, I want to give the game's features a fair shake, because that's how I be. But it's like, if we can get some of these games I've had planned all year started before the end of the year ends, I'd feel better. Let's go look at the list real quick to see how many games, like, even got started this year. Hello, Warlock. How's it going? It's like, and some of these are going to be fudged with the way that I track them. So, okay. Here is my spreadsheet that I use, right? See, we didn't start a lot of games in 2024 because we were playing Final Fantasy most of the year. And then even stuff that we started at the end of 24, technically we restarted them in 2025 because I took breaks for Deltarune at the beginning of the year. So, but it's like the number was getting lower and lower with how many games we were starting. But again, it's all dependent on what we play and how long they are. But it's like, if I can get a few more games started, because right now we're up to, well, I guess we'll be starting this one on Wednesday. Like, if we do this, if I merge these down, I usually don't like merging these down until the end of the year, because I'm picky. Middle. Like, that's about the same. How many cells is this? 13? How many is technically in? Okay, 2 more than normal. Again, some of these bleed in. 17. 2017, 2021. God, we're doing shit. Well, some of these are the weekend streams. It was 23. Like 2020 is like, holy shit, I was doing stuff apparently. 22. I don't know. Again, it's an arbitrary metric only I care about. Looks like that's why I want to get overlays done so we can get stuff started. Tired and low on can. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Warlock, have you ever played? Oh, see, Brian's gone. I had to stop the stream for a minute because I ran out of recording space on my hard drive and I had to go clear it off real quick. But Brian left while I was doing that. So he's not gonna be here for I made a discovery today. I'm gonna front load it with this. Warlock, have you ever played Warframe or even heard of Warframe? It's another free-to-play, I can't say another one because I guess Final Fantasy XIV isn't a technical free-to-play MMO. Sort of. It has a very long free trial. Anyway, Warframe's it's a free-to-play MMO that's been around for a while, I guess. Been around since at least 2020 because that's when I was playing, and I think it was around before then even. Okay. I made a discovery when I was getting distracted on Twitter earlier, as I tend to do. Again, if post-stream, or if pre-stream always ever goes really long, it's a good chance that I posted that we started, and then I went on Twitter, and I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I got distracted by the things I see on Twitter. Because I may or may not have ADHD. I played Warframe for a bit. I don't even remember how I got into it, but it's like back in 2020, I think my Steam set was the last time I played. I played a little bit of Warframe. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I still can't say that I ever learned what I was doing, especially like, I don't know what this... I think there's a story. I don't know what the story is. I'm assuming there's a story. I stopped playing because there was someone that I met that was into it, which is fine. It's nice to have new players to show you the ropes, but they kind of killed my drive to play it because every time we like grouped up, they would just insist they would do everything. They're like, "Oh, this is really hard. Here, just wait here. I'll go do it." So I didn't do a lot, and that's just a little annoying. Because it's like this is why I didn't like playing WoW with my other friends, because they're like, "Oh, here, you can just fill in a spot for us and we'll do everything because we know you just started and you're under eye level and all that fun shit." It's not fun. If you're trying to introduce someone to a game, you can't fully just do everything for them and hold their hand, you know. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm just explaining my brief, weird history with Warframe. I might have to start playing Warframe again. Maybe we don't do Genshin, because something has been brought to my attention. I have made a discovery today. I made a discovery? Let's see if I can't go find a video and we can go see how important it is. It's kind of already important because I know about it, don't get me wrong. But I have been made aware of something today that's important to me for arbitrary, stupid reasons. Let's go see if I can't find a video. Please say there's a video. This video is from 2 years ago. Oh, that really? This one is from September of this year. No, don't play the video yet. Okay. I found a video. Found a video. Let's turn off thing. Okay, let's go watch a video. I don't know what this is for. Is this a trailer? The reveal. Muted. And I hope this doesn't. YouTube, don't get me in trouble. I just wanna see. We're reacting or something. That is really loud. Is that really loud for you guys too? Holy shit! Screaming at me. It's still screaming at me. Apparently, this is supposed to mean something to me. Nothing's. We're just getting backwards whispering, but apparently something here.
As a devil for forgiveness.
Oh.
When hell is a lie spun by madmen.
Okay. I see. I don't know who any of these characters are. I don't know what the context is. I'll explain why this matters to me. Why this matters. Oh, it's for something that literally just came out? Coming 2025, and this is from September? Did this just launch? What is this? The old piece? Okay, I said we weren't going to go on a... Oh, it comes out Wednesday. That's an expansion, though. How many expansions are in Warframe? I don't know where I left off. I was not that far into it. How much am I going to have to play? I'm scared. Alright, so... Oh, lordy. Are these all... Ugh, I just got overwhelmed. Holy shit. Stop that game, I think. No, I don't want to know the what are the... I put in Warframe twice. Okay, I'm just dumb. We're gonna put the music back on. Be quiet. So, anyone want to wager a guess why I care? I'll explain if you don't. No. Warframe doesn't have expansions the way World of Warcraft or Destiny might. Oh. Okay, so can I just play the thing? Game updated with new content. Beyond that, the content is sometimes gated by can't do this quest until you've completed this prior quest. Beyond that, it's very sandboxy. At its heart, Warframe is a farming game. Okay. I would say it's better to start from the beginning. Warframe can be a bit overwhelming. It is overwhelming because apparently there's movement tech in it that the game never tells you about, and a veteran that played with me or played things for me had to tell me about it. The fact that they don't tell you is a bit of a problem. Okay. So, yeah. If you saw anything pop up on the screen, maybe you can piece it together without me telling you. Warlock, would you like to wager a guess? Why I'm intrigued, and I might just dump Genshin Impact into a pit. Into the pit it goes. Yeah, this this literally launches next week. Okay. Well, see, that's a perfect time to do it then, right? I know you're low on can, and I'm making you think, Warlock, but do you want to wager a guess? It's more fun for me if you wager a guess. It's stupider for me to make you play these games, I suppose. I'll give you a minute. Yeah. I hesitate. Yes. Just yes. The blue Warframe in that trailer. It's just Emmett again, apparently. It's just him. But Renee Zagger? I'm not sure how to say his name. The E has a little thing. I just said. Fucking lag in the chat. I'm just saying. Maybe we don't play Genshin Impact and I dump it into a pit and we just play Warframe. Just play Warframe. Because I'm transparent and shallow or something. I don't know. I'm an easy read, apparently. See, look! I haven't played it since 2020. Well, we're just going to install that. It's fine. I gotta de-rust or something. I haven't played in 5 years. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Maybe we don't play Genshin Impact. Just keep it where it belongs. Yeah, I was perusing the Twitter and someone mentioned it. I'm like, what are they talking about? Warframe. It's like, I've heard of that game. Oh dear. Is it doing this because I fucking started a... My size should not be... Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have done that when I was on stream. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I broke it, kind of. Maybe I... Hold on. I need to go pause that. I shouldn't have done that. I did it for a bit. I did it for the bit! Give me a second. I gotta go pause my download. Why did I do that? No. Where's the pause button? Pause. I'll download it later. Yeah, that's 45 gigabytes. We'll download that later. Hey, Warlock, do you want to start up Warframe? Because I know you can do parties in it. I will. You don't have to do that. Solo play is what I'm used to. I'm pretty sure there's parties in it. I mean, I used to partner up with that one person, and then they just played everything for me. I'm not gonna do that because I still don't know how to play the game properly. I just remember running around in the one open world area and getting my fucking face punched in. Already have one. Yeah, but this one's free to play or something. And reasons. It's okay. You don't have to do that. I don't even think if Brian was here and I asked him, he would do it. And again, Warframe's one of those games that apparently you have to play a really long time before you get it. And that's one of the big criticisms of it. Again, I can't even recall why maybe it was a pandemic game? Because again... No, yeah, it was October. It was October of 2020. I mean, I was playing it before then. Maybe it was a pandemic game I picked up? I don't remember. That sounds about right. And then by October, that's when that World of Warcraft patch had gone live, or expansion had gone out. And I was trying to get into that because of other dumb reasons, and then that didn't do jack shit, so who cares? My ex was playing it at the time, that's it. I don't know why I'm being esoteric about things. A little bit of I played of Warframe. I mean, sure, I didn't know what I was doing. It has a learning curve to it. And it's been so long, it doesn't matter if I knew anything. I certainly don't know anything now. I just know every time they had something new happen, like, I had a bazillion things on my Steam about it. But I just didn't really care. It's like, that's fine. This is different. Because I'm predictable. A little bit. I'm not gonna deny it. What's there to deny? It's just the truth. Listen, if 14's not gonna give me what I want, I will go elsewhere. Not that hard. They have a way they can fix this. I'm still going to be barking up this tree that doesn't exist, that I'm going to pretend exists. I think about it at least once a day. You must understand. Yes. Well, they're not getting much sleep because I'm barking up the other side of it very loudly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's ways to give Phil what she wants. I'm not the only one, okay? It's fine. It'll be fine. Just let it happen. And what's Yoshi P's email? I will type this all out in I will go learn fluent Japanese to write a very long email. Because I will. I won't. It won't do anything, I'm aware. But I can joke about it. I can dream. I can sit here and whine and cry about it all day. Or I could actually write the email and see what happened. Absolutely nothing. I don't think he has a direct line, and I'm sure they like most places, they probably ignore unsolicited. What I need to do, obviously, is I just need to go type it up somewhere and just get enough traction on Twitter with it somehow, and that's how he'll see it. Email? That's so last year. No one fucking uses email. You gotta use viral whatever on Twitter. On X. Look, I'll even call it X. Will that help? It won't. Just humor me for a minute. How about that? Just saying, what happens if we just not do Genshin? It's not that I don't want to play Genshin. It's like I'm a little intrigued. But at the same time, that game's old. I mean, Warframe's old. That game's old. Everyone's playing Zoneless... Zinder Zoneless... What? ZZZ, whatever that one is. And Honkai Star Rail. Those are the current ones. I'm sure there's still stuff going on for Genshin. I don't know. We haven't been playing, so... Clearly what you need to do is get hired at Squeenix. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. No, because then I need to get hired at Japanese Squeenix. They don't care what happens at North American Squeenix. I still have to get fluent in Japanese. Just saying, let the bad guys have not Australia. It'll be fine, I'm sure. For me. No, then you arrange to be at FanFest or Yoshi. See, I should... When is the next, like, concert thing? Because sometimes they have, sometimes they have concerts where, certain people will be at them. If you get VIP tickets. Segue again. I said segue again. You're supposed to expand to the right fucking size. Let's see. No, I don't want the newsletter. I mean, oh dear. I'd like to go again. Baltimore, Dallas, Toronto. Toronto's 5 hours away. Dang it. This is why I went when I went. They're never back in my area. The closest I can literally go is Toronto. Or Baltimore's what, 10 hours? Click. Look! Soken's gonna be there! I can just talk to him! I can just slip him a very long note! I just need VIP meet and greet tickets. Clearly. If you get a chance to go, I would still go. The concert is a lot of fun. Period. What's the current, like, song list, though? Oh, dang it. They usually... usually have the list up. This is if you want to buy tour schedule. No. It was already there. Oh wait, no, this is a New World, not Distant World. Brian and I went to a New World concert. These are nice with the what are they considered? What's the term for these ones where it's a smaller group? This was fun though. That would be fun. Wait, is that on here? Arch? Oh yeah, this one, right? Like, normally they have normally they have a list of the I guess they play the same songs usually. You usually have a list. I've seen a list around somewhere before. Distant World's song list. 2025 track list. The current, this is from a year ago. When did I go? It was a couple years ago now. Yeah, One Wing Angel's not on here, but they do it as the encore because you're not allowed to leave the room unless you fucking play. Unless you fucking play One Wing Angel. I'm pretty sure they're a program to be announced now. Again, when I went, they still had Invincible in the rotation, and I'm biased. Do these albums reflect when they were playing them? Is this the most current one? So the albums might be reflective of what they play. Starting to think it is. You get Flow though, right? That's from 14. 6. I know the year we went, they were playing. They added new stuff from the 7 remake and Hello Papa. Hello Papa. Hello. Hello. Help. Can I help? Can I help you? What are you doing? See, it was a couple of years ago, because it was a couple of years ago at this point. I still think you should go if you can get tickets. It was probably this playlist, because they were still doing Heaven's Word. Heaven's Word. Apparent? Well, I don't know. They have a few mixes here. I don't know how... No, it was Dragon... It was... Well, it's still from Heaven's Word. They say... Yeah, they had Susan Calloway at the one that we went to. Apparently she's native to the area, is what they kept saying. This might not be the whole thing. I don't know. Either way, if you get a chance to go, I would totally recommend it. They're quite fun. It's a nice little getaway. Well, Indiana is... I don't know if Indiana is closer to me than fucking Toronto is, to be honest with you. Philadelphia... Nashville, that's like another 8-hour drive. Toronto from where I'm sitting is like... 5 hours? Still saying you should go. Maybe it's just a focus on 14 and 16 because he's going to be there? Because they usually do medleys of other things. Anyway, what were we talking about? I don't know anymore. Hello, Papa. Hello, boy. Hello. That's not really a good place to sit. I need that. I still use my left arm with my tablet. It's where all my shortcut buttons are, Papa. Why are you doing this to me? Why must you do this to me, Papa? Speaking of MMOs, Warlock, are we still doing... God, they're so heavy. Oh, right. Warframe. We're still doing... Do you still need to... I'm sorry, Pawpaw. I can't work with you up here. I'm gonna break the law again. Ugh, I need to put my other chair together so I can stop using these seat cushions. Right, Warframe. Are we still doing roulettes tonight? Do you need to do roulettes? Yeah, I know. I moved the cat. I'm a criminal. What's new? Anyway, I'm just saying. Well, I need 35 more tomes. How many do you need for your barding? I don't think we ever determined how many you wanted. Did you do the weekly ones? Why do you need 50? The barding was 30. I'm assuming you're getting something else. Well, once I finish shading this, then I'll be getting off, and we can do the thing. I don't see how it's any weirder for me to play Warframe because obvious reason when we know there's plenty of people that went to go see Wicked just because Graha's in it. I'm not wrong. No, that's fine because it's like I need to get those other classes up to 75 because I've started back on it. Then I just topped up subscriptions, so I should pop in a little bit more often than the not at all. I'm not as distracted by Pokemon right now that there's not anything story related to do. It's like, yes, there's still like Pokemon collecting I can do, but that's literally all I have to do until we have things to do for like DLC. Because I'm not the most bothered by ranked, really. So, yeah, no, that's fine. I gotta de-rust a little bit anyway, because we have 8-mans I gotta not completely suck ass for coming up. I feel like they should be fine. The last couple of 8-mans I've liked quite a lot. The only one I didn't like was Honeybee. And I guess Monster Man won. The Monster Mash. Was it 8? It wasn't bad once you get used to it. I just, you know, I'm talking like out the gate. Same Shadow Blue because I just pull colors off. We'll just pull colors. Dark enough. We'll just pull colors off of this one. just have to download Warframe later. It's not my fault. Twitter told me about it. I was just perusing Twitter, okay? And it just happened in front of me. I can't control it when these things happen. They just do. PNG still. No, Pawpaw was also just sitting on my leg in a weird way that it was uncomfortable from the get-go, so he had to get moved. He'll live. Whereas if I start playing another long-form MMO, I'm never going to hear the end of it from the store about how few games I play. Someone apologizes to me one more time for my choice in game choice. Game selection. I'm gonna fucking lose it. If someone says they like doing something and they don't seem like upset about it, I think it's kind of rude to apologize to them for their choice in entertainment. Like, thinking about it. Like, I didn't ask for your judgment on what I'm choosing to do with my time like that. Now, am I? No, I'm not. Not generally. Trying to think if there's any time that someone says, oh, I like this thing, and I've apologized to them for it. I can't think of any time. Maybe, but I just because I've had it happen a couple of times now. The thing is the coworker in question, he does it to like customers sometimes too. It's like, don't apologize to them for the thing that they like. That's just so weird. It's like a weird backhanded way of judging people. Oh no, a thing I actually enjoyed to do that you don't like and you're apologizing to me for it. Like my dog died. Why would you do that? I think if anything, if I ever sound disappointed about Final Fantasy XIV, it's because something happened in the story that's made me upset, not because I'm paying to play it. For context, for people who don't know, I have a coworker that when I told him I played 14, he apologized to me. Because, you know, it's just a bad choice in what I want to do. He has very set opinions, I suppose, on what one can spend their time on. If I spent all, like, not like I'm spending all day at the casino or something. I don't fucking know. It's just annoying. It's just such a weird thing. I don't think even like people I've met that say, "Oh, I play a lot of WoW," I would ever say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Maybe? I don't know. That's their choice if they want to play World of Warcraft. I just don't like World of Warcraft. I'm not going to play it. It's like, "Oh, that's cool. I couldn't get into it." Or I have my reasons for not wanting to play World of Warcraft ever again. Multiple reasons. Oh, it's a remix cover. Let's say play music. Oh, it's at first I thought it was the battle music from Sword and Shield. I actually like that song. I wouldn't have even been mad. Yeah. I guess me going over is okay anyway, because we had to take that slight little reprieve so I could clear up recording space on my hard drive. Because this shouldn't take me too long. I guess quick announcements for wrapping up. There's not a lot. Because it really depends. I mean, I have work stuff to do, so that's also impacting, like, how much overlay stuff I can get done. Goal, though, because this is for a Tuesday stream, but I had 2 other games planned on Tuesday before we even got to this game. Again, one of them is secret stream, so I can't work on it on here. But I will try and get this done, and then try and get maybe the overlay done for Monday? Which is Balin. Oh wait, no, okay. There's probably not going to be a stream on Monday. I am preemptively saying this because Heidi, me, and another friend might be going to go see the second FNAF movie, because again, I like trash. So we might be going to go see that Monday night. We're looking at like a 7 o'clock showtime. So it's like I should technically be out of the film before stream, but it's like I don't know if we're planning on doing dinner or something while we're out. If we do anything. So I'm just going to assume either no stream or it'll be late. But it's like if I don't have the overlay done, then I just won't do it, because that's for Balin. So the next time we'd be streaming would be Tuesday. But I have, again, I'm overdoing the shit for Secret Game, even though the Secret Game will probably be a week-long fucking game, from what I've seen. Red? But whatever, I don't care. I'll put in my effort, because I do. And I'm sorry, I feel like I'm being defensive. I think about shit I get told at work, and it just annoys me, okay? Anyway, if we don't have anything ready on Tuesday, I guess we'll just do art streams until I have overlays ready, because that's all I can really do right now. I'm not doing a new overlay for the Pokemon DLC. I don't think we've done separate overlays for DLCs before anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, we're all set for Wednesday. That'll be the next actual current game stream, to my knowledge. Because I did pick up DLC for Pokemon. That's all set to go for Wednesday. And either we'll just play that on Thursday, because I don't think I'm going to have the VR stuff ready for Thursday yet either. Because again, I have to do some testing now that I have access to the, like, unlimited use well, not unlimited. Now that there isn't a time gate on the Meta Quest 3 that I'm borrowing, I need to do some tests just for sound reasons. To make sure everything works properly, sounds okay. So it's like, if anything, this week is still just gonna be a little bit kneecapped in terms of streams, just because of stuff I got to do and have planned. And you know, it's the holidays too, so that doesn't help the situation. Because tomorrow night's stream is happening. I'm meeting up with family for dinner, but that's at like 5:30. My mom called me earlier saying all this other stuff, and I was like, well, I can only stay for so long because I have other things. I have stream in the evening. So it's like, I'll go see what they want me to check out tomorrow night for as long as I can. If not, I'm bouncing, because she knows when I have stuff to do. I'm just getting a little annoyed with my family. Like, again, it's the holidays, but like, this isn't necessarily, it's kind of a holiday thing. I guess my aunt brought up like the holiday stuff from my grandparents, and they want us to go through it. It's like, I'll look at some of it, but you know, I'm not gonna stay over just to look at it. Like, I don't from what I could tell, it's a bunch of decorations. Like, I don't decorate a lot for the holidays. I had some decorations that I put up, but it's like, the house isn't in a state right now for me to do that even. So sure, it's like, I can't think of anything too sentimental my grandparents ever had up during the holidays that I want. I swear we already did ornaments. So it's like, I don't even know what it is that I'll have to look at, but you know, I already said that I have an obligation tomorrow night for stream, because I do, I always have. Sure, sometimes I cancel streams. Right now, the thing is just sort of putting my foot down when my family tries to like string me into things. Like, yes, there's nothing wrong with doing stuff with family, but sometimes they just ignore the plans I have for their own plans, and that just gets annoying. Anyway, that shouldn't affect tomorrow's stream. I'm not gonna let it affect tomorrow's stream. But it's like, there's other things that might affect it, like, going forward. I don't know how to do this tiny shit on his shoe. It should be fine either way. I'll try for an art stream on Sunday, but like I said earlier, just because it's the holidays and we have a bunch of new people at work and it's the holidays, I don't know how much energy I'm going to have on Sunday. I know I say that a lot. One day I will rectify that problem. But we'll see. It's like, if I have the energy, then we'll do art stream so I can work on a few more overlay things. But we will see. That's the basic gist of it, is energy things. Because the games I have on deck for stream, I really want to play. It's just getting my stuff together to make the stream look nice. Before I do them. Listen, I'm not a big streamer. I don't really have a brand, but I have my aesthetics that I like to uphold, okay? Just what we do here. If I'm going to be transparent and predictable, then fine. That just means I'm consistent. Right? That's what that means. I do value a little consistency in my crazy ass fucking life. Just a little bit. I'm not fond of this song actually in the black and white sound font. Doing it. That extended. I'm almost done anyway, so. I think what's throwing me off is the yellow that I use. It doesn't show up very well on this blue that I pulled from that other Sonic. Change that any? White bumps it a little. Blues, not well. Bumps it a fair bit. That's acceptable. AKA visible. That's pretty much all I had though for announcement thingies. I'm trying really hard to get more stuff for the schedule so it's not just Pokemon, and like with Pokemon until DLC drops we've exhausted everything in new Pokemon games, so I need to get new stuff up. But yeah, okay. Need to save that. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow is Final Fantasy XIV night. I think we should. Don't know. Maybe we'll be finishing up a Realm Reborn tomorrow night. We're really close to wrapping it up. The only problem with that is that patch doesn't drop until the 16th, so I don't know what we'll do on Friday. I don't know what we'll do on Friday, because we don't have any... Well, there's that side quest I want to check out, but I don't think that'll take up a whole stream. I don't know. We'll have to play it, by ear, depending on what we get done tomorrow night, I guess. Because we'll just see where I get to. Because, like, if we get really close tomorrow night, then, like I said, I'm just going to finish it. I'm not going to not finish it if we have, like, one quest left over for next Friday. That just seems silly. So we're not gonna do that. Not going... Go look up whatever the Monaco 6 seems like. But I'll do that later off stream. I'm gonna go for now. At least we got one thing done, and that's fine. So yeah. Ooh. Oh, well, that might make doing the overlay part easy. The mini screens for this game they look bad. Those look bad. They're so boring. Oh my. A lot of these, no. I say a lot of these are from the cutting room floor, so these like... Oh, this is what it looks like? Oh, Lord. No, these are fresh screenshots. How legitimate, like I don't want to use test design. That would have been before the game. I don't want the Project 06 screen. I want the actual menus. Okay. Unused content. Hidden content? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I'm gonna go for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, tomorrow's Final Fantasy 14. Warlock, I should be logging into that shortly after this. So I don't know if you need a few minutes before I hit you up. I guess just pop into voice chat when you're ready. But yeah, we can do roulettes real quick. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not sometime next week. We will get overlays done so I can add games to my stupid stream schedule. And nature will heal itself. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Okay.